Welcome everyone to Ring the Bell. This is DS.
And Palamustar.
I am living.
Doesn't it look amazing, curled? Yeah. I absolutely loved it. Thank you so much, Bohemi, for the amazing extensions.
Last week you got the diva treatment.
I did.
This week I got a diva treatment because Paloma put me
attempted.
in a beautiful Bailey face.
Exactly. I hope I did it justice. It was actually pretty hard finding a picture or two for reference.
Do I look like a champion? Anyway, let's talk about this week's news and rumor.
Let's go.
Big news last week on WWE was CM Punk.
He actually came back. Well, kind of came back.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that he even has to do anything with wrestling is big news.
It's crazy.
But also some rumblings about somebody else coming back.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's the first thing I thought of was when CM Punk was there. Where's AJ? There is rumors about AJ Lee going around because Fox apparently wants AJ. That's the rumor right now.
Yeah.
I love the Twitter account, WWE on Fox. Because they're
hilarious.
They're really
They don't
funny.
care. Shout out to whoever runs that.
This account is very interested in AJ. AJ was on Twitter saying like, I've been offline. What's new? And Fox was like, not much. Wink, wink.
I don't know. We'll see. I would love to see AJ come back in any capacity of wrestling. I think her career was really short while really good. I think she still has a lot to offer. I would love to see her come back as an in-ring competitor. But hey, it's a step forward in the right direction if we see her on WWE backstage.
Last year in Evolution time, there was rumor going around that Vince McMahon personally gave a call to AJ, trying to have her back. That was, I think, like debunked. Who knows?
Never say never in wrestling.
And now people are saying that AJ Lee has to be back for Royal Rumble.
Ooh.
Would you like that?
I would like that.
If she comes out for number 30.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I'll be down for anything with AJ Lee.
For sure.
Dream match with AJ.
Bailey?
AJ versus Bailey?
I think because they're very similar upbringings. They were both super huge wrestling fans. True. And they have all these cute pictures of them besides their favorite wrestlers.
I think my mind first went to CM Punk and AJ Lee versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch.
Ooh, yeah. Come on, AJ.
Light up! For the next pay-per-view, TLC, there is a match that is already announced in Target Center in Minneapolis. They're currently advertising the Tag Team Championship match between Kabuki Warriors versus Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch, the Man.
Ooh, I guess maybe that's why they've been tagging Charlotte and Becky so much.
I mean, why?
I mean, Becky's already champion and Charlotte doesn't need the rub. So why are they doing this? Just leave Kabuki Warriors alone. Let them be. Like, give somebody else a chance. Like, Stop making all these random two people be tag teams. I feel like I'm already starting to review and it's not even a review.
I know.
It's just news and rumors.
At least this week, I think it made little sense because they're both representing Raw. So I was like, okay, like I can be fine with this week. But for them to extend it all the way to Starrcade and TLC, I hope this is just a placeholder.
Yeah.
Either Iconics get this chance or, I don't know, something.
They act like they don't have any more talent.
Yeah.
Like, that's why they keep on having to use Becky and Charlotte all over again. But they do.
Give us some other two.
We're going to use that over and over again now.
I'm not talking about that.
Those other two.
But like, just
other two in general.
Yeah. There is another pay-per-view match announced. It's kind of a spoiler. If you don't want it, here's a chance. Okay, so in NXT UK, they're currently coming up with matches for NXT UK Takeover Blackpool 2. For the NXT UK Women's Championship, Kaylee Ray will be defending her title in triple threat match with Toni Storm and Piper Niven.
Ooh, that'll be good.
I know that you're a big fan of Toni Storm.
I am. I love Toni Storm. I love everything that she offers, so I'm glad that she's back.
Yeah.
Maybe not so much in the title picture because once again, I feel like they could give other women a chance.
Yeah.
But it's cool to see her back. I mean, I guess their thinking is like, why wouldn't she be in the title picture?
Mm-hmm.
But
let's talk about WrestleMania just a little bit.
Okay.
Because last year's WrestleMania, what did we see? Women main eventing WrestleMania for the first time. But the damage was on Asuka because Asuka randomly lost her title. And apparently, Total Divas confirmed that Sonya Deville was supposed to have a match at WrestleMania.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we saw a little footage of Sarah Amato talking to Sonya.
We were the tag team that lasted longest in the chamber with Bailey and Sasha. And now we're not even in the tag title picture of Mania?
I mean, I can't see another match being made in the next week.
This is such...
I'm with you being upset about it. but it will work out. Okay.
I mean, what a bummer. Imagine being super hyped and prepared for like your WrestleMania moment and then be told like, oh, just kidding. We're actually taking it away from you.
Yeah, we're just going to give it to Charlotte. It's really sad. I mean, previously it was rumored that Mandy Rose was supposed to have a one-on-one match with Asuka. I guess Total Divas is now saying it was supposed to be Sonya Deville, which makes kind of a more sense because remember that Sonya was doing that weird stuff with interfering, but I don't
not really.
Yeah. Anyway, that
I can't
explains.
stop saying it. Your makeup.
Is it that amazing?
It is. But also, I'm like, I feel like I should have done a better job. I'm sorry if it looks like crap.
This will be on our channel forever.
Oh no.
Yeah. Let's talk about Kairi Sane for a little bit. There is a rumor this week. I know. She's looking outside of WWE.
Oh.
The rumor this week is that Kairi Sane's contract is coming up. Apparently, she is open to opportunities outside of WWE.
Oh. They haven't treated her, I guess, the best. But then again, what person on the roster hasn't been treated the best that they deserve? But I don't blame her. I mean, there's so many opportunities, which is great. You know, there's more opportunities besides just WWE out there.
This is a very good time for wrestlers to get a good deal out of WWE. She better think smart and then just like really act like you're not gonna sign it, so like they up that price.
Yep.
Well, also at the same time, AEW, they're treating Riho really well. Kawashida looks like a star.
Yeah.
So that might be attractive.
Maybe. Because you know for sure they're going to have that 90-day no-compete clause. But still, that would probably still be definitely attractive.
Yeah, but I'm actually really just excited about Kairi Sane lately. I think she's been really awesome.
I know. I never thought in a million years that she would be such a good heel. Because she's just so cute. She's doing a great job.
Yeah, I love Kairi Sane as a face, but as a heel, I am like feeling something different inside me. It's like, sugoi! I have like a very limited Japanese knowledge. It's from like Japanese TV shows or like porn. So yeah.
Everything's pixelated.
Yeah.
I think I would like to see her in WWE for a little bit while longer.
Yeah.
See what else they have up her sleeve. I don't think she's had her full run yet.
Next year's WrestleMania theme is pirates.
I know, you can't have a pirate-themed WrestleMania without Kairi Sane.
No, this could be the reason that Kairi Sane is freaking pissed off because PWI Women's 100 left out Kairi Sane.
I know, and it's not even the thing that they didn't leave her off the list. They just forgot to include her.
Wait, so this is their tweet. We have a heartfelt apology to Kairi Sane. We left her out of Women's 100. She was slated to go into number 16. We are not sure how this happened.
So basically, they messed up.
They were honest about it.
Yeah, at least acknowledged it before everybody came after them and be like, where's Kairi? I wonder who noticed.
Kairi's mom. Where's Kairi? This year's list is topped by none other than the man, Becky Lynch. Last year's list was topped by Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
And there was kind of a controversy. PWI list is, first of all, it's a kayfabe list. So they go through win and loss record. They also have a very set period of time they go through. It was obvious that Becky has to be on top.
Who else?
Second was Charlotte Flair. Third one goes to Ronda Rousey. Fourth is Shayna Baszler. When will she ever lose? 5 is Tessa Blanchard.
I think she should be higher.
But the thing is, she hasn't been winning much.
That's true. I know she's wrestles a lot and, has been in a lot of, different kinds of matches. But you're right. Especially because they do weigh the wins and losses. And I think they also weigh in on who they beat. Like, who on the list and stuff, kind of.
Okay. And then number 6 is Bailey. Ooh, Bailey's up top. Natalia's on 7. Io Shirai's on the 8th. 9 is Mercedes Martinez. 10th is Nicole Savoy.
I also thought it's kind of cool that the PWI women's, the top 100, is now 100 because it used to be only 50.
That's right.
So, because the men's side is 500. So, when it first came out, I'm like, well, at least the women have a list now. Granted, it was only 50, but I guess 100 is a little bit better. But, I mean, come on. The men have a 500.
500?
Yes.
Damn.
And then it's always the covenant, number 500 or the 499 spot that people, want to be. They just run with it. People make such a big deal about this.
500?
Yes, it's 500 for men and 100 for women. But I think they could bump it up to 250.
Yeah, at least. Let's talk about Mia Yim and Aaliyah. They had some explosive NXT broken faces.
I like how you said explosive. You know what's a random fact about me?
What is it?
That has actually happened to me before. My
the
nose.
letter?
No, with broken pieces of glass because I was really stupid when I first started wrestling, and I would do a lot of hardcore matches. I would be in a lot of barbed wire, thumbtacks, mouse traps, you name it, I probably took it.
What's the worst of those weapons and what was surprisingly the least?
The worst of those weapons was probably not even a weapon. It was the floor, the hardwood floor. I took a choke slam and I got the worst concussion I've ever had in my life. Less surprising ones is thumbtacks. I will do thumbtacks all day. Anyway, that my face has exploded before because I was in a Taipei match, which is a match where you wrap your hands in tape and then you hot glue gun pieces of broken beer bottle glasses on it, and then that's how you fight / wrestle. I was in a match where that happened and it was against a dude and then he like backfisted me or something. An instant whoosh. But I slightly have a scar right here. I got 4 stitches across the bridge of my nose. Cut was so deep you could see my sinus cavity.
I'm glad that it didn't go into your eye.
Oh, I know, me too. It could have been so much worse. And then like the nearest hospital was 35 miles away because I was in the middle of nowhere, Texas. I was the talk of the town of that hospital because I walk in dressed in my crazy gear that I had back then and dripping blood. And they're like, so what do you do? Sorry, random story time.
The more you know about Paloma,
the more you know.
So Mia Yim didn't have that.
No,
but
she did have a bladder go right into her face.
Amazing match.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
So good. Not gonna lie, I think Mia Yim won a lot of people over in this match.
Yeah, her takeover match was kind of disappointing to a lot of people. So people are like, oh, I don't know about Mia Yim. But after this, heck yeah.
That kind of solidified her like badassness.
She suffered a nasal fracture, and she also is believed to have rib fractures during the big fall she took at the end of the match.
Did you see that? Oh my gosh, it was insane.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. A lot of people were concerned if she will still be able to compete in the War Games match, but she competed on Friday for SmackDown.
She did have a little spot, so maybe I think that will even add to her being more of a badass and people really buying into her.
Malaysian baddie.
Yeah.
But Aaliyah, on the other hand, I want to say on the other hand.
No.
Sorry, Aaliyah, who also had a broken nose. Apparently, it's a work, everyone. It's a work. She is getting a nose job?
I mean, maybe she probably already had like a broken nose and they're just fixing it.
Yeah.
Or maybe she's just getting a nose job. But the picture that she posted of her looking all bloody and sad was just sad.
This looks so...
Like her eyebrows look like caterpillars running away from her face. So, I don't know. I think picture was supposed to make her look like a badass, but it just made me feel bad for her.
So I guess they were trying to really build Xia Li.
Yeah, I like her, but I definitely think she still needs a lot of in-ring experience.
So I was never like really into Xia. I don't know how to say it, but it seemed like WWE put this is what a Chinese wrestler would be like and just put everything in there.
Yeah.
I wasn't the biggest fan, but every time I see her like in one of those like backstage stuff, like I just can't stop loving her.
Okay.
We all speak a different language, but we understand each other.
Right?
Yes.
I follow her on Instagram and I can, oh my god, this girl is athletic and is in amazing shape, and I think that's why I stand behind her.
But she's so emotional. Like she's the only one that actually cried when they heard that they're gonna be in Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Everyone else was like, oh.
Speedy recovery to Aaliyah as well.
Higher. I really enjoyed their character.
Yeah, I think they could definitely work a little bit more in their in-ring stuff, but their character in general, I like that dynamic.
I actually really like Vanessa. I think she's really fun.
She gives me a little bit like she's the momager of Aaliyah. Don't do it! You can't get the ball harder! Do it faster! I don't know why. That's the kind of vibes I get from Vanessa Moore.
That is this week's news and rumor.
I like how it's just news and rumor.
Breezy week.
Yeah, easy.
Where can you find you, Paloma?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Paloma Star with my fabulous hair. And where can we find you and your fabulous makeup?
I will not be posting these looks on my Instagram. It's just an homage to her makeup, her invasion look. It's just, it's just who she is. But you can find me at DS Shin on Instagram and Ring the Bell DS on Twitter. And just get ready for all the amazing content that's going to drop on Ring the Bell.
Also, my next show, November 24th in Villa Park, Illinois for Galley Lucha Libre.
Bye!